Sacha Feinberg-Mngomezulu poised for historic SA Rugby Awards double. Sacha Feinberg-Mngomezulu is on the brink of achieving a rare and prestigious milestone in Springbok history, one that has not been accomplished since Malcolm Marx burst onto the international scene in 2016. SA Rugby confirmed its nominees for the 2025 SA Rugby Awards on Friday, and the rising fly half has been shortlisted for both the Men's Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year awards. Should he sweep both categories, Feinberg-Mngomezulu would join an exclusive club of Springboks whose impact transcended age and experience in a single season. Nche, just 22 years old, Feinberg-Mngomezulu has already become central to Rassie Erasmus plans, showcasing composure, creativity, and match-winning authority well beyond his years. A breakthrough season in green and gold. Feinberg-Mngomezulu's 2025 international campaign was nothing short of remarkable. He featured in 11 tests, starting 8 of those matches at fly half, a position traditionally associated with pressure, scrutiny, and tactical responsibility. South Africa won every single test in which he wore the number 10 jersey, underlining his growing importance to the side. His ability to control territory, unlock defenses, and contribute directly to the scoreboard made him one of the standout performers in a year filled with strong Springbok displays. While South Africa's success is never the product of one individual, Feinberg-Mngomezulu's influence was unmistakable to record-breaking performances. The defining moment of Feinberg-Mngomezulu's season came during the Rugby Championship clash against Argentina in Durban, a performance that instantly entered Springbok folklore. In that match, the young fly-half crossed for a hat-trick of tries and produced a points tally that surpassed Percy Montgomery's long-standing record for the most points scored by a Springbok in a single test. It was a statement performance, bold, fearless, and historic. That fixture also marked his first test try for South Africa, a moment that opened the floodgates. He went on to score further tries against Japan, 2, France, Ireland, and Wales, 2, finishing the year with 9 test tries, a new record for Springbok fly-half. In a national setup renowned for producing world-class forwards. Feinberg-Mngomezulu's attacking output from fly-half represents a tactical evolution in the Bok backline, chasing a rare awards double. Only 2 Springboks in history have managed to win both the Men's Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year awards in the same season. The first was Ashvin Williams in 2003, a breakthrough year that also saw the winger collect the now-defunct Most Promising Player of the Year award. It then took 13 years for the feat to be repeated when Malcolm Marx achieved the double in 2016, his debut season in Test rugby. Marx's rise that year was so meteoric that he would go on to establish himself as one of the greatest hookers in Springbok history, later claiming World Rugby Player of the Year in 2025. Now, Feinberg-Mngomezulu has the chance to follow in those formidable footsteps. Fierce competition for Men's Player of the Year. Despite his outstanding season, Feinberg-Mngomezulu faces stiff opposition for the Men's Player of the Year award. He is nominated alongside a formidable group of Springbok stalwarts: Malcolm Marx, Pieter-Steph Toit, Ox Nche. Jasper Wies Toit is already a 3-time winner of the award, a joint Springbok record shared with Brian Habana, and remains one of the most influential forwards in world rugby. Marx, meanwhile, is aiming to claim the title for a second time, while Nche and Wies will be hoping to secure their first career wins after strong campaigns. The presence of Feinberg-Mngomezulu among such established names is itself a testament to his impact and rapid rise within the Springbok hierarchy. A crowded Young Player of the Year field. The competition for the Young Player of the Year award is equally intense. Feinberg-Mngomezulu is shortlisted alongside Ethan Hooker, Canan Moodie, Zachary Porthen, Hashim Peed, Junior Box. Moodie, in particular, is chasing his own piece of history. The dynamic back could become the first player ever to win the award 3 times, having already claimed it in 2022 and 2023. His 2023 triumph came in the same year he helped South Africa win the Rugby World Cup, before Feinberg-Mngomezulu claimed the accolade in 2024. Previous multiple winners include Eben Etzebeth, 2012, 2013, and Malcolm Marx, 2016, 2017. underlining the award's ability to identify long-term Springbok greats. A name among Springbok legends. Looking at the historical roll call of SA Rugby award winners highlights just how significant Feinberg-Mngomezulu's nomination is. Past Young Player of the Year. Recipients include Brian Hubana, Pierre Spies, Franz Stein, Pat Lambie, Handra Pollard, Jesse Creel, and Eben Etzebeth, players who went on to define eras of Springbok rugby. Similarly, the Men's Player of the Year list reads like a Hall of Fame, featuring icons such as O.S. Durant, Farid Dupreez, Schockberger, Jean de Villiers, Dwayne Vermeulen, Sia Khaleesi, and Cheslin Colby. T.O.B. in contention alongside such names at such a young age reflects the extraordinary trajectory Feinberg. Mngomezulu is on more than just numbers. What sets Feinberg-Mngomezulu apart is not just his statistical output, but his game intelligence and adaptability. Comfortable at fly half, inside center, or fullback, he offers Erasmus tactical flexibility while maintaining attacking fluency. His calmness under pressure, ability to read defensive systems, and willingness to take responsibility at test level have accelerated his development and reshaped perceptions of what a Springbok fly half can be. That the future of the Bok backline, whether or not Feinberg-Mngomezulu completes the awards double, his ascent is already undeniable. He has cemented himself as a long-term option in South Africa's playmaking axis and appears destined to be a cornerstone of the Springboks' push toward the 2027 Rugby World Cup. If history is any guide, players who achieve, or even come close to, this awards double tend to go on to define eras. For Sacha Feinberg-Mngomezulu, the journey is only just beginning. But South African rugby may already be witnessing the rise of its next generational star.